Hello, I am Mutsirisi Mohono, and today I'll be speaking to Soccer Without Border Uganda's Senior Program Coordinator, Mina Kabanyana. She is Coach Mina to a lot of her girls as well, and the project that she's working on is building equitable spaces in football for good, serving over 400 refugee youths weekly, teaching them football, life skills, as well as literacy. Catherine, thank you so much for joining us, because you're working with refugee girls. How often are they on the back foot as far as gender equality is concerned?
The girls I work with, it's part of their lives. Inequality has become so normal to them. When they come to the center and join our program and we start telling them about playing soccer, they're like, no, we are not supposed to play soccer. You're supposed to stay at home and look after your young siblings. Boys come for soccer training, but the girls have to do all these things if they are given permission before they can even get to the pitch.
And how do you think your work is breaking those stereotypes? Not only that girls have to do all the chores in the house, there's also early marriage, there's gender discrimination, there's women who are not taking up their place in leadership. So how do you think your program works to end those stereotypes for the girls?
We have this saying that says, if she can see it, she can be it. The issue with our society is we don't have a lot of role models that these girls can see that it's possible to be able to play soccer. It's possible not to be forced into marriage. It's possible to you as a girl to go to school at the same time as a boy child goes to school. Soccer is a more relaxed environment for people to learn, for young people to be free. It's not just about passing the ball, but you're working with a team. You're creating a support system for yourself within the pitch and outside of the pitch. For example, when we have our Girls Empowerment Program, when you find one of the participants has strength in leadership, you help them nurture that. So we give opportunities like being assistant coaches, referee trainings, giving them these opportunities to stand out, basically building role models from the grassroots, so that by the time this young girl goes into the world, no one is going to tell them you cannot do this because you are a girl, because they've seen other people do it.
Gender inequality is the topic of the day today, but I wonder, what do the young girls come to you and talk to you about? What are the other social ills that are troubling them?
Most of the inequalities with the girls, when they come to talk to us about when you're a certain age, you're supposed to be married. Or if you go to school and you're more educated, you're not going to get a husband. Or they say, my auntie told me if I play soccer, I'm going to lose my virginity. And if I lose my virginity, I'm not attractive anymore. Or my mom told me if I play soccer, I'm going to look like a man. I won't be able to be touched by a man again. All these stereotypes, it all goes back to pleasing the man. So we try to take it away from that and tell them, if you want to do this, you do this for you. It benefits you. If you're physically active, your menstrual cramps are also reduced. We give them other benefits.
You run your youth center 6 days a week, 46 weeks in a year, but you set aside a special day for the girls. Tell me about Wednesday.
Wednesday at the youth center is strictly girls program. They get to have their own space. They get to come and communicate to each other, because most of these girls come from households that have 12 kids, and in their family setups, male siblings get to do what they like, but the girls are supposed to go according to what the parents decide. So when they come to the center, they get to be free. They get to ask whatever questions that they want. They get to interact with each other, exchange knowledge. We get to talk about menstrual hygiene, talk about sexual health and well-being.
You are the award recipient for a collective impact. That's what this award really is about, coming together and changing the world. You're going to be working with 3 other incredible organizations from East and Southern Africa. How do you think that collaboration will take you even further in addressing gender inequality?
It's a very, very huge opportunity for us. In the past 2 years, we've been building on getting gender equality on the pitch, on the sideline, and in organization. We've done 2 projects before, Women Take the Lead and the Accelerator. Women Take the Lead, we were able to train over 50 female coaches all over the country. And then the Accelerator, we were able to meet with organizations from Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Ethiopia, Congo, all came together in Uganda, and we're talking about bringing girls to the pitch and having more female coaches on the sidelines for the girls to look up to as role models. Having female members in sports organizations with decision-making power. When we work together with all these organizations, it brings the power together in that the impact is not only in our organization, but it goes out to other organizations and to the region throughout.
I cannot wait to hear the stories. I cannot wait to see the impact. Coach Mina, thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations on your award and all the best with your future endeavors.
Thank you so much, and thank you for giving me the opportunity.